Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Hacking Self-Storage. I am so sorry this message is late. The reason is because, as I try to get the figures up, I was on holiday last week and, I've been on holiday, loads of the kids, and the kids are back at school today, Wednesday, and I was away yesterday in Blackpool. Don't you dare say anything you want. I love Blackpool. The wife, on the other hand, absolutely hates it. I'm going to buy her a Kiss Me Quick t-shirt or hat or something. Anyway, so we was there all weekend and had a great time. And obviously I couldn't record while I'm away because my laptop is in the computer shop. So I didn't have a laptop to record. So what's going to happen this week is today it's going to be weekly figures. Tomorrow that's Thursday, it is going to be my monthly figures, how bad we did basically in August. And the churn rate was massive. And so I'm going to look into those figures today to have some answers, if there is answers, or if it's just what it was. Obviously, we changed things. We've done the half-priced offer back for 4 weeks, again, which has dramatically increased the conversions for move-ins and reservations. So things are improving. And on Friday, I'll do my 5-minute Friday as usual. So you lucky guys are going to have 3 episodes of me in 3 days. Come on. Right, let's get motivated. I was thinking, I was like, I don't know what to say. Okay, right, here we go. Amount of quotes last week is 58. By the way, I'm going to have to be very, very quick on this episode, purely because it is 7:40 now, and my kids are going to school very, very soon. So I want to be walking them to school as well. Okay, so the amount of quotes last week was 58. That's amount of quotes per day is 8.29. So it's a little bit down on before, but 58 quotes a week is still exceptional. Number of reservations were 13. So that's a conversion rate of 22%. We want to be around about 25%, as I keep saying, but 22% isn't too bad. Number of forward movings is 3, so that's 23.08. We do need to start improving that. That is, we're developing some sort of software to help us with that. I've got to check it out today, and obviously, when I get this software, then I will be making it available to you guys as well. So that should be good. What else? And I'll do a whole new podcast about what sort of things I'm bringing out to help us self-storage owners, because obviously we want to make it as easy as possible for the customers. Number of new move-ins is 12. So that's a conversion rate of 21%, 20.69 if we want to be precise. And we brought in 1,075 square foot of new move-ins. However, we had 8 other move-ins, some moving downsize, some moving upsize. And so overall, our total move-ins was 1,400 square foot moved in last week, which on its own is okay. We started the week absolutely fantastically well. And then again, we hit a bad weekend. We hit, do you know what? I don't even know when was the weekend, all the days in the kids' holidays mold into one for me. And I can't even believe it's Wednesday it feels like a Monday morning for me because it's the first day actually back at work for me. So yeah, I think it was the weekend was the bad weekend, or it could be Friday or Thursday. Anyway, we had a bad couple of days, and I thought we was going to be up like 500 square foot last week, but unfortunately, we had some move outs. We'll get to that in a little bit. Anyway, so how many times was the van rented out? The Transit was rented out 6, and the Luton was rented out 6. It's a tie. It's a draw. Where did our quotes come from? By the way, Google performed incredibly well on the September figures. I believe it did anyway. I think it was a record for Google. I'll have to double check that in August. Obviously, we'll go through that all tomorrow. I've only had a brief look at the big KPIs, so I haven't gone into it too much because I only got it. I think it was yesterday I got the report from Angela. Right, so where did our quotes come from? Google was 41, so that was 71%. Word of mouth was 9, so that's 15.52, so 16%. Passing by was 5%. Beverly 24 was 1, that's 2%. Used before was 1, that's 2%. Social media was 3.45. Estate agents, come on, was 1, so that's 2% as well. Removals, blog, Bing, leaflet, all 0. Square foot moved in, total of 1,400. You guys know that. Square foot moved out. Are you ready for it? 1,360. So we was positive, but like I say, I thought it was going to be a 500 square foot positive week. It's still a positive. 40 square foot. Come on. Number of rooms moved in, 20. Number of rooms moved out, 20. Total internal rooms occupied, 372. 1 container out, none in. So that's 28 containers we've got. Car parking, none in, none out again, which means we've got 13 car parking spaces. Store occupancy, 82.76%. Don't forget, though, we have just added 21 outdoor units from Boxwell. So I'll go into how we ended up with the Boxwell units, etc., in another episode. But yeah, 82.76. So we've increased our overall net lettable square footage massively. So that's why it's gone down to 82.76, which means it's great for us because there's plenty of growth. We can easily increase that 8%, well, 10%, sorry, to take it to 80, so increase it by 8%, which is going to be 10% of the overall square occupancy right now, so which we can get to 90%, which means our revenue would be around about 85, so we would 86,000 pound a month, which means we would definitely hit our goal of 83,333 pound, which means we're £1 million site. We haven't got there yet, but I really want to get there. As you know, it's been an ambition of mine for some time, and we just start touching it, and then we go down in square foot, and then we'll get there. We'll have a big party when we do. Weekly average sales per moving was £24.93, which is good. Let's have a look. Insurance, average insurance sold was £5,416.67. We sold 65,000 overall. So it was a good week for insurance, over the 5,000 mark. This is the one that I always scroll to when I get these reports on a Sunday evening. Amount of move-ins due next week. This is incredible. 11 move-ins due next week. Amount of square foot due to move in, 950. Amount of square foot due to move out, 950. I maintain it will be a positive week. It will be a positive week. Although I don't believe we started positive. Like I said, everything blends into one at the minute because kids' holiday and stuff, and trying to spend as much time with the kids as possible. Okay, revenue check. Let's have a quick gander at this, and then I must shoot as this document is open. Stormore, we took £21,197.91 last week. Bounce direct debits of £403.16. So it was a good week, really good week for revenue for Stormore. Beverley, we took £2,592.97, which means that the weekly revenue for both sites is £23,790.88. Overall good. Beverley superb. Stormore superb. Beverley average, but you get goods and bad weeks for the true period, well, for the actual cash taken. Let's have a look at the revenue check for September so far. We're both negative, but you'd expect that for this time of year, this time of month. So true period revenue at Beverley is £14,309.50. Actual revenue is £13,242.83. So we're £1,066 down on that so far. Beverley, it's not actually a million miles away, to be fair. True period revenue, £2,437. Actual revenue, £2,138.29. So we're £298.90 off. Right, my friends, that is it. Clickety click. Oh, it's a bingo, isn't it? I've been doing bingo in Blackpool. Yes, I love a bingo. 10 pence Pat's bingo. Oh, you what? We won. Bingo. Right, guys, girls. Sorry for being a dork. Thank you very much. I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you at the conference. I'll see you tomorrow. Speak to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.